Greetings, parents. This is Mrs. Taylor Robertson, the school psychologist,
And Miss Lambert, school social worker.
and we're here to talk to you about mental health on Mental Health Awareness Month. Today, we will be introducing you to mental health, giving you a definition. We'll also be talking about the barriers that impact mental health, coping tools for mental health, as well as mental health resources.
So let's start with the definition. What is mental health? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Mental health is important at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. Over the course of your life, if you experience mental health problems, your thinking, mood, and behavior could be affected. Many factors contribute to mental health problems, including biological factors such as genes or brain chemistry, life experiences such as trauma or abuse, family history of mental health problems.
So, some barriers to your mental health may include eating or sleeping too much, having low or no energy, having unexplained aches and pains, feeling helpless or hopeless, feeling unusually confused, forgetful, on edge, angry, upset, worried, or scared. Also, you may experience severe mood swings that cause problems in your relationship. You may think of harming yourself or others, or have the inability to perform daily tasks like taking care of your kids or getting to work or school on time. Also, this may include social isolation or loneliness, experiencing discrimination and stigma, including racism, social disadvantage, poverty or debt, severe or long term stress.
Now we'd like to introduce 10 coping tools for mental health. Tool number 1, connection. How connection helps. Your friends get your joke, your coworker offers congrats, your spouse hugs you hello. They are all helping you bust stress and boost well-being. In fact, Mental Health America found that 71% of people surveyed turn to friends or family in times of stress. Research points to the benefits of social connection. Increased happiness. In one compelling study, a key difference between very happy people and less happy people was good relationships. Better health. Loneliness was associated with a higher risk of high blood pressure in a recent study for older people. A longer life. People with strong social and community ties were 2 to 3 times less likely to die during a 9-year study. Sometimes connection is a heart-to-heart, spill it all out talk, but sometimes it's just a laugh out loud email. Coping tool number 2, positivity. How staying positive helps. Worry-filled thoughts can present dangers of their own. Thinking negatively can drag down our moods, our actions, and even our health. Experts say it's worthwhile and possible to learn how to think more positively. Consider what researchers found out about the benefits of staying positive. People who were pessimistic had a nearly 20% higher risk of dying over a 30-year period than those who were optimistic. People who kept track of their gratitude once a week were more upbeat and had fewer physical complaints than others. And people who obsessively repeated negative thoughts and behaviors were able to change their unhealthy patterns, and their brain activity actually changed too. Also, you can foster optimism. Write about your great future life. Writing helps you absorb ideas better than just thinking. Practice gratitude. Write a gratitude letter. Keep a gratitude journal. Remind yourself to savor the positive aspects of your life. Share your good news. Change unhealthy self talk. Ask yourself if your negative thoughts is really true. Remember any and all your personal achievements and triumphs. Imagine what you tell a friend.
Physical activity is also a coping mechanism for mental health. It decreases stress, anger, and tension. It offers a greater sense of well being. It relieves pent up muscle tension. It stimulates our feel good hormones like our endorphins. It burns off stress hormones. And it also increases blood flow to the brain. How helping others helps you. It reminds you that you are relatively lucky, making you feel connected to others, taking your mind off your own worries for a while, making you feel generous and adding a sense of purpose and meaning to your life. Getting enough sleep is also a coping mechanism. Research shows that you are more likely to succeed at your task and enjoy greater well-being if you get some serious shut-eye. Tips and tricks for increasing and improving your sleep are setting a regular bedtime. Your body craves consistency. Decaffeinating yourself. Drinking caffeine to stay awake during the day can keep you up at night. De-stress yourself. Relax by taking a hot bath, meditating, or envisioning a soothing scene while laying in bed. Turn off daytime worries by finishing any next day preparations about an hour before bed. Exercise. Working out can also improve your sleep in a lot of ways. And also make your bed a sleep haven. No paying bills or writing reports in bed. Also, if you can't fall asleep after 15 minutes, you can try some soothing music. But if you remain alert, experts recommend getting up until you feel more tired. Another tool for coping with mental health includes creating joy and satisfaction within one's life. Studies show that laughing decreases pain. It may help your heart and lungs, promoting muscle relaxation, and can reduce anxiety. Positive emotions can decrease stress hormones and build emotional strength. Leisure activities offer a distraction from problems, a sense of competence, and many other benefits. Tips for increasing joy and satisfaction are putting together a collection of sayings or photos that make you smile and stick them someplace visible. Change them occasionally, or you'll likely stop noticing them. Watch or listen to comedy via a video, podcast, or website. Or get an old-fashioned laughing through the comic section. Try to laugh at some of the hassles in your life if you can. Finding what's a bit absurd or amusing in a challenging situation just might offer relief. Also, do something you loved to do as a kid. Run through sprinklers, hang from monkey bars, make a mess with finger paints. Pursue a creative interest. Writing, singing, or making music all have therapeutic effects. Or just turn on a song you love. Do it with someone you love. Get an extra boost of leisure by sharing it. Good times build relationships, and good relationships are key to our happiness. A nature break, a blue sky, lush bushes, or a scenic lake, practice mindfulness, or experience of being fully aware. You can start by really relishing in a meal.
Tool number 7 for coping with mental health is eating well. How eating well helps. It boosts your energy. It lowers the risk of developing certain diseases. It provides fuel to your brain. It counteracts the impact of stress on your body. And it affects mood-related body chemicals. Tool number 8, take care of your spirit. How taking care of your spirit helps. Reassuring belief in a greater force or being. It can give you a sense of purpose and meaning. It helps you focus on your own or universal wisdom. It helps you connect with others and reminds you of the good in the world. Tool number 9, increase coping skills. How coping skills help. Research shows that people who spent time writing about a difficult event had better health and less depression. People facing stress felt less depressed after problem solving, and people who often focus on the positives in their lives are less upset by difficult memories. Tips for increasing coping skills are: get emotional support. Crying, sharing your frustrations, or otherwise venting can release tension, relieve stress, and help you move on. Consider getting professional help if you need it. Don't be afraid to ask for advice. No one knows everything. Write down the problems involved. On paper, they may seem more manageable than swirling in your head. Look at tough times as an opportunity to learn, grow, or improve your situation. Maybe you've seen how supportive your friends are, or learned how strong you can be in a tough time. Focus on the good aspects of your life. Practice mindfulness.
Another coping tool for mental health is seeking professional help if needed. Come up with plans for problem solving. Feel stronger in the face of challenges, change behaviors that hold you back, look at ways of thinking that affect how you feel, heal pains from the past, figure out your goals, and build self-confidence.